was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Dallas Keuchel will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Dariel Cepin will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Now here it comes. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Freddie Freeman will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Forrest is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Donaldson will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Mookie Betts will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Right here, easy.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Dariel Cepin will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, there it is, right here.
The pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Freddie Freeman will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch.
Come on now, here we go.
2-0 now.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Is this a situation where they're just being careful with a base open here?
It sure looks that way, but it's still early enough where you don't want to put too many guys on base and risk a big inning.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Tyler Colvin will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. On the ground to third. The second for 1. On to Freeman, a double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you did.
Dariel Cepin. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Betts will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Ready now on 1-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Atlanta leads it 4-3. Dariel Cepin will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Here he comes, 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Three and 2, here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. John Jaso step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Probably the toughest part of this play here is just to locate the ball, because this thing's not going to stay in the air very long, but he's able to get a beat on it and make the play.
Dariel Cepin will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Here's the first offering. To the left side, that's a base hit as it's through into left. Now the relay home, and he will score as well. And this place has fallen completely silent now as they've come back to tie it here in the ninth. Brendan Kinsler will take over in a tie ball game with one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Freddie Freeman will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and one down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. And now they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Pause, now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
The next pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Now the 2-0. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter. Probably not.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
That's a borderline strike right there. And I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul of the plate, and the count remains 3-2. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Eric Young Jr. See what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Let's get him right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 7-6. Good night from Fenway.